You might be shocked to learn that monkeys are a business. This fun term actually comes from Old English, where it was used to describe a group of animals. Imagine walking in a beautiful forest and stumbling upon a lively gathering of monkeys swinging from trees and chattering excitedly. In that moment, you'd be witnessing a business of monkeys. This playful expression not only brings a smile, but also highlights how language evolves over time. Just like how the word business today often refers to commercial activities or enterprises, it originally captured the essence of animals coming together in a group. Interestingly, different groups of animals have unique names. For example, a group of crows is called a murder, while a group of geese is known as a skein. These quirky terms offer a glimpse into the characteristics or behaviors of these creatures. So next time you see monkeys, think of their vibrant business and the fascinating history behind the words we use. Here's what actually happens when you share your ballot. In several countries, including the United States, it's illegal to post a picture of your completed election ballot. These laws are in place to protect the integrity of the voting process, preventing issues like vote selling and coercion. When people share their ballots, they might unknowingly encourage others to pay for votes or pressure friends and family to vote a certain way. Such activities undermine the fairness of elections and can lead to severe consequences. Depending on where you live, if you break this law, you might face fines or other penalties. The intent behind sharing the image also matters. If it looks like you're trying to influence someone's vote or promote a candidate, the consequences could be even harsher. So next time you think about taking that snapshot, remember the potential risks and keep your vote personal. This might surprise you. Kids sleepwalk more than adults. Research shows that sleepwalking occurs in 5 to 15% of children each year, while only 1 to 1.5% of adults experience this unusual nighttime behavior. The reason behind this difference often ties back to genetics, meaning that if a child has a family history of sleepwalking, their chances of doing it themselves increase. Sleepwalking typically happens during deep sleep and can lead to some amusing or even scary situations, like a child wandering around the house unaware. While most children outgrow sleepwalking, it can be concerning for parents who might catch their little ones in action. Enhancing safety at home, like removing obstacles and monitoring sleep patterns, can help keep sleepwalking kids safe. So if your kid gets up in the night and starts walking around, know they might just be part of that sleepwalking statistic. Have you ever seen blue glaciers in person? These stunning natural wonders can be found in places like Alaska, Greenland, and parts of Patagonia. The captivating blue color is not just for show, it occurs due to a unique process involving light and ice. When glaciers compress, they trap air bubbles, and this process changes how light passes through the ice. As sunlight hits these massive formations, the longer wavelengths of light, like red, orange, and yellow, are absorbed while the shorter wavelengths, especially blue, are scattered and reflected back to our eyes. This striking blue can range from a soft cyan to a deep azure, depending on the thickness of the ice and the surrounding environment. While these glaciers are breathtaking, they are also fragile. Climate change is causing many glacial regions to melt rapidly, threatening not only their beauty, but also impacting ecosystems and sea levels globally. So if you ever get a chance to see a blue glacier, it's not just a visual treat, it's a reminder of the delicate balance of our planet. How can we help protect these extraordinary sights? Prepare to be amazed by the concept of monopoles. A monopole is a fascinating idea often discussed in physics and philosophy, especially among those who critically examine capitalism. Imagine a magnet with only one pole. In the world of critiques, anti-capitalists argue that traditional capitalist systems create invisible barriers, much like a magnetic field that repels rather than attracts. They believe that these barriers can lead to financial inequality and social disruption. The term monopole reflects a singular position in this debate, highlighting how certain power dynamics operate like a one-sided magnet. By exploring these concepts, we can better understand how diverse economic systems affect our lives. So what can we learn from the discussions surrounding monopoles, and how might they help us envision a more inclusive future? Why exactly does Google transform our search experience? Before Google changed the game, searching the web felt like digging through a messy attic. Early search engines struggled to deliver relevant results, often serving up links that seemed random or unrelated to what users were really looking for. As people began to rely on the internet for information, this gap created frustration. It was like trying to find a needle in a haystack, with users spending more time sifting through junk than actually finding useful details. Google introduced clever algorithms that understood language better, prioritized quality content, and returned results tailored to a searcher's needs. As a result, finding what you want online became quick and straightforward. The revolutionary approach not only made information more accessible, but also changed how we interact with technology today. Can you imagine navigating the internet without it? Here's what actually happens when whales store liquid. The term caches describes the significant amounts of liquid found in the heads of certain whales, particularly in species like sperm whales. Early researchers, who were eager to understand these magnificent creatures, mistakenly believed that this liquid was sperm. However, scientists later discovered that the caches are actually filled with a specialized fluid that plays a key role in buoyancy and echolocation. This liquid helps these whales regulate their positioning in the ocean depths, allowing them to dive deep in search of food. The head of a sperm whale can contain several tons of this fluid, essential for their survival. As these amazing animals navigate through the ocean, the caches contribute to their extraordinary hunting abilities as well. Isn't it fascinating to think about how the mysteries of nature, like these caches, can lead to misconceptions that take time to unravel? Did you know that Hollywood has a surprising twist? The term Hollywood seems to blend the sacred and the cinematic, sparking curiosity and imagination. It could be a cheeky play on words, merging the ideas of Hollywood, the heart of the film industry, with something more spiritual or divine. This unique name might evoke thoughts of a place where movies are made not just for entertainment, but for a higher purpose or moral lesson. Imagine a film festival held in a mystical town, celebrating films that uplift the spirit or inspire awe. With the rise of independent and meaningful storytelling, the concept of Hollywood could represent a new wave of creative expression that prioritizes depth over glitz. What do you think? Is it time for stories that inspire and illuminate, wrapped in a name that hints at something greater? Believe it or not, leaf-tailed geckos are camouflage experts. These amazing reptiles, found only in Madagascar, have an extraordinary talent for blending in with their surroundings. Their bodies mimic tree bark, featuring unique textures like ridges and bumps, plus moss-like patterns that make them almost invisible. When perched motionless on a tree trunk, a leaf-tailed gecko becomes nearly undetectable, skillfully avoiding hungry predators. Their flat tails play a crucial role as they mimic the look of dead leaves, enhancing their disguise even further. Some species sport fringed skin, which breaks up their outline, letting them vanish amongst the foliage. This incredible adaptation not only protects them, but also helps them stealthily ambush unsuspecting prey. With their fascinating abilities, leaf-tailed geckos demonstrate the wonders of nature's design and the importance of camouflage in survival. How do these creatures manage to stay hidden so effectively? Is it really true that snails can survive droughts? Absolutely! These remarkable creatures have a nifty survival trick called estivation. When the weather gets too hot and dry, snails retreat underground and seal themselves in with a special mucus plug. This clever plug helps keep moisture locked inside their bodies, preventing dehydration. As the temperature rises and their environment becomes harsh, snails dig into the soil, sometimes burrowing down several inches to find cooler, damp spots. They can stay in this protective state for weeks or even months until conditions improve. Once rain arrives and the ground softens, they emerge ready to munch on plants and continue their slow, slimy lives. This incredible adaptation not only helps snails survive, but also showcases the fascinating ways nature helps animals cope with extreme conditions. Ever thought about why women can't cut their hair? In Michigan, there's an old law that requires women to get permission from their husbands before cutting their hair. This outdated regulation reflects a time when society viewed women as needing male oversight in personal choices. Although rarely enforced today, It raises eyebrows and prompts questions about gender equality. Laws like this one remind us of the historical struggles women faced in achieving autonomy over their own bodies and decisions. While many may find it hard to believe that such a law still exists, it serves as a reminder of ongoing issues surrounding women's rights and independence. Fortunately, social attitudes have evolved, and women today can freely express themselves without needing permission for haircuts or any personal grooming. Isn't it fascinating how laws can linger long after their relevance has faded? You might be shocked to learn that monkeys pay for pictures. In a fascinating study, male rhesused macaque monkeys showed surprising behavior when given the chance to trade food for images. Instead of choosing pictures of dominant males, these monkeys overwhelmingly preferred images of female monkeys' bottoms. This choice sheds light on the primate's instinctual visual attraction to potential mates. You see, the willingness to exchange food for a glimpse of alluring images reveals a deeper understanding of attraction that runs across animal species, including humans. By examining how these monkeys operate, researchers uncover insights into the evolutionary roots of desire. Such findings challenge what we think about animal behavior and our own instincts. The study emphasizes how visual cues play a crucial role in mating strategies, linking behavior with the evolutionary need to select suitable partners. You won't believe the UAE's unique population. In the United Arab Emirates, a staggering 85% of the people living there are expatriates. This means that most residents come from countries all around the world, bringing their diverse cultures, languages, and traditions with them. Dubai and Abu Dhabi are especially famous for their cosmopolitan vibe, filled with a melting pot of nationalities. Many expatriates move to the UAE for better job opportunities and a vibrant lifestyle, contributing to the country's rapid growth and development. You can hear languages from all corners of the globe on the streets, taste a myriad of international cuisines, and experience cultural festivals that reflect a global community. Interestingly, this mix has helped create a unique sense of identity in the UAE, where traditions and modernity coexist. This dynamic demographic setup has made the UAE one of the most welcoming places for people from different backgrounds. But what does this mean for the future of the UAE's culture and society? Will the blend of so many influences continue to shape this fascinating region? This might surprise you. Unbelievable prairie dog greetings we can all learn from. It's fascinating to watch these social little creatures engage in their unique form of communication. When prairie dogs encounter each other, they forgo the typical human gestures of greeting. Instead, they tenderly nuzzle their snouts together and share a sniff resembling a small kiss. This intriguing ritual isn't just adorable, it serves a vital purpose in their lives. By exchanging scents, prairie dogs can recognize members of their tightly knit colonies. These lively rodents thrive in large communities known as towns, relying on teamwork for protection against predators. Each affectionate greeting reinforces their social connections, vital for the group's cohesion. Interestingly, each sniff carries significant information. It can reveal an individual's identity, health status, and even mood. So the next time you see prairie dogs frolicking in the wild, take a moment to admire their unique greetings. Their charming interactions not only warm our hearts, but also highlight the essential role of social bonds in animal behavior, reminding us that connection is critical in all living beings. Did a curse follow the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb? In 1922, British archaeologist Howard Carter made an astonishing find: the nearly intact tomb of the young pharaoh Tutankhamun in Egypt's Valley of the Kings. This incredible discovery sent waves through the world of archaeology, bringing ancient Egypt back into the spotlight. However, shortly after the tomb was opened, several members of Carter's excavation team began dying under mysterious circumstances. These events sparked wild rumors of a curse that fell upon those who entered the tomb, suggesting that Tutankhamun sought vengeance from beyond the grave. Among the prominent victims were Lord Carnarvon, the financial backer of the expedition, who died from an infected mosquito bite shortly after the tomb's opening. While modern science attributes these deaths to natural causes, the idea of the mummy's curse captured the public imagination, stirring fascination and fear. Even today, the legend persists, reminding us of the powerful grip that ancient history holds over our modern minds. Could it be that some stories are too compelling to let go? Experience the magic of Tesla's regenerative braking. This innovative system allows drivers to use just one pedal for both acceleration and deceleration. When you lift your foot off the accelerator, Tesla's regenerative braking kicks in, slowing the car down while converting the car's kinetic energy back into electricity. This not only improves energy efficiency, but also helps in extending battery life, which means fewer trips to the charger. Plus, since this system reduces reliance on traditional brakes, it minimizes wear and tear on brake components, potentially saving you money on maintenance. Imagine driving in a way that enhances your vehicle's performance while being gentler on the environment. Whether you're cruising on the highway or navigating city streets, this technology gives you a unique driving experience, making every journey smoother and smarter. Isn't it cool how technology can make driving easier and more efficient? Here's a wild fact about the dollar sign. The dollar sign, which we now recognize as a symbol for money, actually has a fascinating history that dates back to the late 1700s. Before its introduction, people didn't have a standard symbol to represent currency, making transactions a bit more complicated. The dollar sign is depicted as an S, with one or two vertical lines through it, and its origins can be traced back to the Spanish peso, often referred to as pieces of 8. As trade routes expanded and the American economy began to flourish, this straightforward symbol gained popularity. Its simplicity made it easy to write and recognize, so it quickly became the go-to representation of dollars in financial documents. Isn't it interesting how such a common symbol today has roots in the past that shaped modern commerce? Ever thought about why flights are getting longer? The longest flight in the world takes travelers from Singapore to Newark, stretching a whopping 18 hours and 45 minutes. Imagine being 30,000 feet in the air for nearly an entire day. This incredible non-stop journey covers a distance of about 9,134 miles, making it a true endurance test for passengers and crew alike. Airlines like Singapore Airlines have designed their flights to offer maximum comfort, with modern aircraft equipped for long durations. Passengers can enjoy reclining seats, interactive entertainment systems, and even gourmet meals to keep them satisfied. With innovations in aviation technology and fuel efficiency, airlines can now connect cities that were once thought too far apart. But with such long travels, how do people manage to stay energized and entertained? It raises questions about the future of air travel and what other long-haul adventures await us. You won't believe this about Thomas Jefferson. While most people know him as the principal author of the Declaration of Independence, Thomas Jefferson also had a quirky side that led to the invention of the coat hanger. This everyday item may seem mundane, but it highlights how Jefferson's genius extended beyond politics into practical innovations. Invented during a time when fashion was flourishing, the coat hanger helped people neatly organize their clothing, making it easier to store and display garments. Jefferson's curiosity and creativity inspired him to enhance everyday life, showcasing his belief in the importance of utility and design. Even in the world of fashion, this founding father made his mark, proving that innovative thinking can stem from unexpected places. So next time you use a coat hanger, remember that Jefferson's legacy includes not just democracy, but also a bit of style. Believe it or not, a man got stuck in a baby swing. In Vallejo, California, a 21-year-old took a wild bet with his friends that led to a rather embarrassing situation. After applying laundry detergent to himself for a laugh, he managed to squeeze into a baby swing, only to find himself trapped for nearly 9 hours. The scene turned from playful to problematic when the young man, realizing he couldn't get out, had to call for help. A park groundskeeper spotted him and promptly contacted the authorities. When police and firefighters arrived, they found the man stuck and humiliated. Firefighters ultimately had to cut down the swing to free him, which added to his embarrassment. This unusual rescue became the talk of the town, illustrating not just the lengths people go for fun, but also the potential dangers of dares. Bet or not, everyone learned an important lesson. Some challenges are better left undone. What do you think he'll do next time? Have you ever wondered about tornado rotations? The Coriolis effect plays a fascinating role in how tornadoes spin. In the northern hemisphere, tornadoes rotate counterclockwise, while those in the southern hemisphere spin clockwise. This amazing phenomenon is caused by the Earth's rotation, which causes moving air to turn slightly as it travels. So when warm, moist air rises rapidly, it interacts with surrounding air, creating those powerful rotating columns we see in tornadoes. The Coriolis effect is just one part of the bigger picture. Things like temperature differences in the atmosphere also contribute to these incredible storms. Understanding these patterns helps meteorologists predict tornado behavior and potentially save lives. So next time you hear about a tornado, remember the Coriolis effect and how it influences these wild twists of nature. Did you know Guinness started with a simple question? It all began with Sir Hugh Beaver, the manager of the Guinness Brewery, who found himself caught in a debate about which bird holds the title for the fastest. Frustrated by the inability to get a clear answer, he realized there was no comprehensive source for trivia and record-breaking facts. This sparked an idea that would change the world. In 1955, Beaver decided to create the Guinness Book of World Records as a way to settle arguments like his own and to provide fun facts for everyone. The first edition was wildly popular and quickly evolved into an iconic book that would be published annually. Today, the Guinness World Records holds a special place in our hearts, filled with incredible feats and astonishing achievements across the globe. From the tallest man to the fastest animal, this book keeps track of things we love to marvel at. It shows how one simple question can lead to something extraordinary. So the next time you find yourself in a trivia debate, remember the origins of this fascinating book. Hard to believe, but what is the Taos hum? The town of Taos, New Mexico, has been captivated and perplexed by a mysterious humming sound for decades. This strange phenomenon, known as the Taos hum, is described by some residents as resembling a diesel engine or a faint rumble. Interestingly, only a small percentage of the community can hear it, leaving many puzzled. Numerous investigations have tried to uncover its source, looking into various industrial or natural causes, but no definitive answer has emerged. This mystery has sparked theories ranging from psychological factors to even extraterrestrial explanations. Locals have reported feeling anxious or unsettled due to the persistent noise, while scientists continue to explore its origins. The Taos hum remains an intriguing enigma, prompting both residents and visitors to wonder, is it a natural occurrence, a glitch in our perception, or something more extraordinary? What do you think? Tonga's extraordinary independence will surprise you. The Kingdom of Tonga stands out as the only Pacific nation that has never been colonized by a foreign power. This remarkable achievement showcases Tonga's resilient spirit and strong leadership throughout the colonial era. While many neighboring islands succumbed to European imperial ambitions, Tonga cleverly navigated political alliances, ensuring its sovereignty was never compromised. The Tongan monarchy played a pivotal role, skillfully balancing relationships with powerful nations like Britain and the United States. In 1875, Tonga even established a constitutional monarchy, promoting democratic principles that further solidified its independence. Today, Tonga celebrates its unique heritage and culture, drawing tourists eager to explore its stunning landscapes and rich traditions. Its story serves as a testament to the nation's unwavering commitment to autonomy, making Tonga a symbol of pride in the Pacific. What can we learn from their journey? Hard to believe, but jaglions really exist. This rare hybrid animal is born from the intriguing union of a male jaguar and a lioness, two big cats that typically inhabit very different environments. In the wild, these magnificent creatures would never meet, as jaguars roam the rainforests of Central and South America, while lionesses thrive in the savannas of Africa. However, in captivity, such a crossover can happen. A jaglion showcases the impressive muscular build of a lion alongside the beautiful, characteristic spots of a jaguar. Its tail gives a nod to its lion ancestry, while its agility and playful temperament echo that of jaguars. Seeing a jaglion is a rare treat, as they combine the best traits of both parent species, creating a striking and fascinating creature that sparks curiosity in animal lovers. How often do you come across a cat that embodies the power of a lion and the elegance of a jaguar? Meet the golden dart frog, nature's tiny poison factory. This incredible creature resides in the vibrant rainforests of Colombia and Panama, and it holds the title of the most toxic vertebrate on Earth. Imagine a small, colorful frog, often no bigger than a dime, packing enough venom to potentially kill 10 adult humans. The golden dart frog's skin secretes a potent toxin called batrachotoxin, which is so powerful that just a tiny amount can be lethal. Indigenous people historically use this toxin to coat their blowgun darts, making hunting not only a skill, but also a deadly endeavor. The bright colors of these frogs signal danger to predators, a classic example of nature's warning system. Interestingly, these frogs derive their toxicity from their diet, specifically from the ants and other small insects they consume in the wild. In captivity, without access to these specific food sources, they lose their deadly power. Isn't it fascinating how such a small animal can have such a significant impact? Is it really true that humans catch 100 million sharks? Every year, an astonishing 100 million sharks fall victim to fishing practices around the globe. This massive number highlights the intense pressure these remarkable creatures face from commercial and recreational fishing. Sharks are caught for their fins, meat, and livers, which are prized in some cultures. Unfortunately, this high level of fishing threatens many species with extinction. Sharks play a critical role in our oceans as apex predators, helping to maintain the balance of marine ecosystems. When shark populations decline, the effects ripple through the food chain, impacting everything from small fish to sea turtles. Conservation efforts are underway to protect sharks and their habitats, but the challenge remains significant. By increasing awareness and supporting sustainable fishing practices, we can help ensure that these ancient creatures thrive for generations to come. So how can we join in the fight to save sharks in our oceans? Most people don't know this, but some have a fabella, an extra bone found in the knee. This small pebble-like bone sits behind the kneecap and is part of the body's fascinating variations. While not everyone has a fabella, studies suggest that around 20% of people do, especially among certain ethnic groups. This bone can affect the way our knees function, sometimes providing added support to the ligaments that stabilize the joint. Interestingly, the fabella is considered a vestigial structure, meaning it may have played a more significant role in our ancestors. Some researchers believe it helped them with their mobility, especially when running or jumping. As society advances, the fabella's purpose seems to be diminishing, but its presence is still a lively reminder of human anatomy's complexity. Did you know that if you have one, it might even show up on X-rays? Sushi ramen's glow will blow your mind. Have you ever seen food that shines? Well, sushi ramen takes it to a whole new level by using a phenomenon called chemiluminescence. Just like those fun glow bracelets you see at parties, certain ingredients in sushi ramen can produce a dazzling light. Picture this: a steaming bowl of ramen that glows in vibrant colors, captivating everyone who looks at it. This effect occurs through chemical reactions happening when specific compounds in the ingredients mix. Chemiluminescence isn't just for food, it's the same process that makes fireflies twinkle in the night. When you combine this exciting science with the art of sushi making, you create a unique experience for your taste buds and your eyes. So the next time you're slurping down some ramen, remember that there's more than just flavor in that bowl. There's a magical glow just waiting to impress you. Would you dare to try a glowing bowl of sushi ramen? Believe it or not, swimsuits sparked controversy in 1907. Back in the early 20th century, societal norms around fashion were incredibly strict, particularly for women. In Boston, a woman named Annette Kellerman dared to challenge these norms by donning a one-piece swimsuit on a public beach. Her bold choice, which was quite revolutionary for its time, wasn't just about comfort. It became a symbol of the struggle for women's rights and freedom of expression. Instead of celebrating her confidence, local authorities arrested her, deeming the outfit indecent. This incident reflects just how far we've come in fashion and societal attitudes. Fast forward to today, And swimsuits come in countless styles and are widely accepted, showcasing how public opinion can shift dramatically over time. Can you imagine a time when wearing a swimsuit could land you in trouble? Here's a wild fact about Segway's owner. In 2010, Jimmy Heselton, the passionate founder of the Segway company, met a shocking fate while riding his own invention. Known for promoting the innovative two-wheeled device that aimed to revolutionize personal transport, Heselton tragically lost control during a ride. His accident happened when he veered off course and fell into a ravine, which is an unbelievable twist considering his deep commitment to safe riding. This incident highlights the unpredictable nature of technology and the inherent risks that come with any mode of transport, even those designed to be safer and more efficient. Heselton's death served as a somber reminder of how even the most experienced users can face dangers, leaving a lasting impact on the Segway community and its followers. Was it mere bad luck or a cautionary tale about the very devices we trust? Here's something incredible about manatees. These gentle giants possess a fascinating blinking mechanism that sets them apart in the animal kingdom. When manatees close their eyes, their eyelids rotate much like a camera lens, creating a smooth, unique eye action that could easily make any filmmaker jealous. This remarkable adaptation not only helps protect their eyes from debris and water, but also allows them to maintain a clear view of their surroundings. Living in warm coastal waters, manatees often encounter various obstacles, and their special eyelid movement can enhance their underwater visibility. Imagine gliding through the ocean while your eyes effortlessly adjust to the environment around you. By studying manatees, scientists can learn not just about their biology, but also about potential inspirations for technology, such as improving camera designs to mimic this natural feature. Isn't nature amazing? Believe it or not, a giant dome tested life in space. In a remarkable experiment, a group of scientists spent 2 intense years living inside a self-sustaining dome designed to mimic conditions on another planet. This ambitious project aimed to explore whether humans could survive in closed environments far from Earth. However, the challenges were daunting. The scientists faced declining oxygen levels, which is critical for human survival, alongside crop failures that left their food supply vulnerable. Meanwhile, rising carbon dioxide levels created an uncomfortable atmosphere, contributing to significant psychological stress among the participants. They had to deal with not just the physical hurdles, but also the mental strain of confined living. These real-life issues highlighted the complexities of space habitation and served as valuable lessons for future missions to Mars and beyond. Such experiments remind us that while space exploration is exciting, it also brings significant challenges that we need to solve before we can truly call another planet home. Curious about your cat's paw preference? A fascinating 2009 study revealed that most female cats tend to show a preference for using their right paw, while male cats often lean towards their left. This intriguing finding suggests a potential connection between a cat's gender and its pawedness. Researchers believe that testosterone levels in male cats might influence their tendency to favor the left paw, while female cats, often exhibiting more right-pawed behavior, might not experience the same hormonal effects. This gender-based difference in paw preference not only sheds light on the unique behaviors of our feline friends, but also opens the door to understanding how biology can affect everyday activities in animals. So next time you see your cat reaching for something, take a moment to wonder which paw it prefers, right or left. It just might give you insights into their biology. What if I told you whales travel thousands of miles? Many whale species, like the magnificent humpback whales, embark on epic migrations that can cover over 5,000 miles. These incredible journeys usually take them from their feeding grounds in chilly Arctic waters to warmer coastal areas where they breed. Imagine swimming the length of the entire U.S. just to find a place to start a family. During these migrations, humpbacks use a variety of sounds and social behaviors to keep in touch with one another and to find their way. They rely on environmental cues like water temperature, currents, and even the stars to navigate through the vast ocean. This long trek is not only awe-inspiring, but also critical for their survival, ensuring they find enough food to sustain them and their young. Isn't it fascinating how these gentle giants manage such remarkable feats? Is it really true that coin tosses aren't 50-50? A fascinating study from Stanford University reveals that the odds of winning a coin toss might actually be skewed. Instead of an even 50-50 chance, the study suggests that there's a slight advantage for the side of the coin that is facing up when it's tossed. This means the probability of the coin landing on that side is closer to 51%, while the other side trails at about 49%. Researchers found that this tiny edge can be attributed to the way the coin spins and flips during the toss. The mechanics of the toss involve the speed, angle, and surface it lands on, creating a microscopic bias. While this doesn't change the game for most situations, it opens the door to interesting discussions about chance and randomness. Imagine flipping a coin and realizing that the outcome might be influenced by the initial position. This small but significant finding encourages us to think deeper about how seemingly random events can have hidden patterns. What other assumptions about chance could be challenged next? Let's explore Christopher Nolan's mind-bending film experience. This intriguing film is famous for its ability to create a sense of confusion and disorientation for viewers, just like the journey faced by its main character. As the story unfolds, each scene unveils new truths, compelling the audience to piece together intricate details while questioning reality. Nolan expertly weaves together complex narratives, pushing boundaries of conventional storytelling. The disorienting effect isn't just a stylistic choice, it immerses viewers into the chaotic world of the protagonist, making them feel the tension and excitement of unraveling a puzzling dilemma. From unexpected plot twists to visual cues, every moment is crafted with precision, leading audiences down a rabbit hole of suspense and intrigue. You might find yourself reevaluating every detail as the film progresses, drawing you deeper into its layered meanings and interpretations. This unique approach not only entertains, but also invites viewers to reflect on their perceptions. How does Nolan achieve such a captivating experience? Here's what actually happens when you meet a sea whale. The sea whale, also known as the Tomopterus, is a fascinating creature that drifts through the depths of the ocean. This remarkable polychaete worm has a unique ability to glide gracefully in the water, thanks to its many lateral appendages that act like tiny fins. As it moves, it creates a mesmerizing display, resembling a silk ribbon flowing through the dark sea. The sea whale finds its home in deep ocean environments, where it plays an important role in the ecosystem by feeding on microscopic organisms. This delicate beauty captures the curiosity of scientists and ocean enthusiasts alike, shining a light on the incredible diversity of life beneath the waves. Unfortunately, this enigmatic creature remains largely unknown to the general public. What other ocean mysteries await us in the unexplored depths? This might surprise you. College football started in 1869. It all kicked off on November 6th of that year when Rutgers and Princeton, then known as the College of New Jersey, faced off in New Brunswick, New Jersey. Imagine a field where players wore little more than woolen clothes and kicked a round ball instead of using their hands. Rutgers claimed the first victory in this historic match, which was actually quite different from the game we know today. The rules were loose, borrowing elements from both soccer and rugby, and a total of 25 players from each side participated. As the decades went by, college football evolved immensely, establishing more organized rules and regulations. By the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the sport gained popularity across the United States, leading to the passionate rivalries and massive stadiums we see today. Can you believe a simple game in 1869 laid the foundation for such a beloved American tradition? Have you ever wondered why we don't feel Earth spinning? The Earth spins at an incredible speed of over 1,000 miles per hour, yet we carry on with our daily lives without feeling this swift motion. This is all thanks to gravity, which keeps us firmly connected to the planet. The reason we don't sense this rotation is also tied to the concept of inertia, which means that objects in motion tend to stay in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. Since we're spinning along with the Earth at the same pace, we don't perceive it as movement. Much like how passengers in a smoothly driving car don't feel the speed unless they look out the window. So while the Earth spins beneath our feet, we remain blissfully unaware, enjoying our daily activities and the natural wonders around us. Isn't nature fascinating? You might be shocked to learn that nail polish has roots in ancient China. 5,000 years ago, the wealthiest individuals in Chinese society painted their nails with colorful formulas made from natural ingredients like beeswax, egg whites, and gum arabic. This luxurious trend was not merely for aesthetics, it symbolized status and power, making the elite stand out. Interestingly, wearing nail polish was strictly forbidden for commoners, and many faced dire consequences. Historical records indicate that some were even sentenced to death for daring to flaunt their nails. This practice highlights how deeply beauty standards were intertwined with social hierarchy. Over time, nail polish evolved and became accessible to everyone, transforming from a symbol of exclusion to a universal form of self-expression. Can you imagine what today's nail art would look like if it adhered to such strict rules? Can you imagine that your brain can reshape itself? Neuroplasticity is the remarkable ability of the brain to reorganize and form new neural connections throughout your life. This adaptability plays a crucial role, especially when individuals suffer from brain injuries. For instance, if someone loses the ability to speak due to a stroke, other areas of the brain can step in to help regain communication skills. It's like having a backup system ready to support you when needed. Studies on neuroplasticity show that our brains are not static. They change in response to learning, experiences, and recovery from trauma. Engaging in activities like puzzles, learning a new language, or even meditation can promote these changes. So the next time you challenge your brain, remember that you are actively contributing to its ongoing transformation and resilience. Isn't it incredible how our brains work to adapt and heal? Discover how songs helped enslaved people escape. Enslaved individuals in the United States were incredibly resourceful, crafting intricate communication networks through the use of code songs or spirituals. These powerful songs were not just expressions of faith and resilience. They carried hidden messages that provided vital instructions for escaping via the Underground Railroad. For instance, a song about a river could indicate a specific route to safety, while mentioning the North Star might signal the direction to freedom. The beauty of these spirituals lay in their ability to inspire hope and unity while simultaneously conveying critical information without alerting captors. This clever use of music allowed enslaved people to navigate dangerous situations, fostering a strong sense of community and purpose. Today, we can marvel at the strength and creativity that these brave individuals displayed, using their cultural heritage to forge paths of freedom. How incredible is that? Why exactly does stress trigger our body's reactions? The hypothalamic pituitary adrenal, HPA axis, plays a crucial role in how we respond to stress. When you encounter a stressful situation, your brain perceives the threat and signals the hypothalamus to release corticotropin-releasing hormone, CRH. This in turn signals the pituitary gland to release adrenocorticotropic hormone, ACTH, which prompts the adrenal glands to produce cortisol, often called the stress hormone. Elevated cortisol levels prepare your body for a quick response, affecting everything from your heart rate to your immune function. However, the relationship doesn't stop there. The HPA axis is a feedback loop. High cortisol can also influence mood and behavior, leading to feelings of anxiety or even depression. Understanding this intricate system sheds light on why managing stress is vital for maintaining both mental and physical health. What if I told you about the ISS temperature extremes? The International Space Station, or ISS, is not just a marvel of engineering. It faces astonishing temperature swings that could easily fry or freeze any unsuspecting astronaut. When it's basking in sunlight, temperatures soar to a scorching 121 degrees Celsius, which is about 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Conversely, when that same place is in the shade, the mercury plummets to a bone-chilling minus 156 degrees Celsius, equal to roughly minus 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Without the station's sophisticated thermal control systems, these extremes would make it nearly impossible for crew and equipment to function. Astronauts rely on a carefully balanced environment to survive in space, showcasing the incredible challenge of living in orbit. So next time you think about space travel, remember how crucial temperature management is to life aboard the ISS. Ever thought about why Grenada's underwater art is so special? In 2006, British sculptor Jason DeCaires Taylor turned a beautiful stretch of Molinaire Bay into a breathtaking underwater sculpture park. This remarkable collection features stunning pieces that invite visitors to explore the vibrant world beneath the waves. The sculptures aren't just lovely to look at, they've also become a thriving habitat for marine life. Fish, coral, and other sea creatures have made their homes among these art pieces, creating a unique blend of creativity and nature. Divers and snorkelers flock to the site, witnessing firsthand the colorful marine ecosystem that flourishes there. It's like swimming through a living gallery. As the sculptures continue to evolve with nature over time, they remind us of the powerful bond between art and the environment. How cool is that? Guess what really drives sheep diversity worldwide? It's astonishing to think that there are approximately 900 different species of sheep spread across the globe. These remarkable animals come in various shapes, sizes, and colors, adapting to different environments and climates. From the sturdy Icelandic sheep, known for their thick wool that withstands cold temperatures, to the graceful merino sheep, famous for their fine wool that is highly sought after in the fashion industry, each breed has a unique set of traits. Sheep are not just farm animals. They play an essential role in various ecosystems, helping to maintain grasslands and support biodiversity. Additionally, people have domesticated sheep for thousands of years, leading to countless breeds cultivated for their wool, meat, and milk. With such a rich variety, don't you wonder what else makes each sheep truly unique? Why do Britons lie about reading books like 1984? It turns out that a surprising 2/3 of people in Britain confess to telling fibs about having read certain books to seem smarter in conversations. Among the titles that get dropped most often, George Orwell's classic novel 1984 is the most popular pick. This phenomenon might stem from social pressures and the desire to fit in or impress others. Many feel that referencing a thought-provoking book like 1984, which explores themes of surveillance and totalitarianism, lends them an air of intelligence. However, this leads to a curious situation where people may discuss books they haven't actually read, relying on summaries or secondhand knowledge instead. This raises the question of whether it's better to flaunt familiarity with a book or to admit if we haven't tackled it yet. With a landscape so rich in literature, perhaps we should shift our focus from pretending to have read to cultivating genuine curiosity about what we haven't explored yet. Prepare to be amazed by the slow loris. This fascinating primate stands out in the animal kingdom as the only known poisonous primate. Found in the lush forests of Southeast Asia, slow lorises are remarkable creatures with puffy fur and big round eyes. What makes them truly unique is their ability to produce a toxin from special glands in their elbows. When a slow loris feels threatened, it can lick this toxic secretion and deliver a nasty bite to its predators. This defense mechanism helps keep them safe from dangers like snakes and larger mammals. Interestingly, the toxin can also cause an allergic reaction in humans, making these adorable animals quite dangerous. Sadly, slow lorises are threatened by habitat loss and illegal pet trade, which puts their survival at risk. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect these enchanting creatures and their habitats. So next time you see a slow loris online or in a zoo, remember they're not just cute, but also nature's little poisoners. You might be shocked to learn how umpires worked. In the early days of baseball, things looked quite different from what we see today. Umpires, instead of standing behind home plate, actually officiated games while sitting in rocking chairs about 20 feet back. This curious setup wasn't just for comfort, it allowed them to follow the game while giving players some distance. Fast forward to 1878, and a major change occurred when the National League decided that home teams should pay umpires $5 per game. This payment marked an important step in professionalizing the role of umpires, ensuring they received recognition for their crucial job of keeping the game fair. Imagine sitting comfortably while deciding on strikes and balls, all the while being where you could enjoy the action. Baseball has come a long way since then, but those early quirks add a rich chapter to its history. Discover Anaka the gorilla's unique pink mark. Anaka, a fascinating gorilla at Zoo Atlanta, boasts a striking pink mark on her hand that captures visitors' attention. This remarkable feature isn't due to vitiligo, a condition where skin loses its pigment. Instead, it's a unique, natural pigmentation that makes Annika one of a kind in the animal kingdom. This special pink mark is not only beautiful, but also serves as a reminder of the wonders of genetic diversity in wildlife. Annika's playful personality and vibrant appearance draw many people to the zoo, where they can learn about gorillas and their habitats. As you watch her interact with her environment, you might wonder how such unique traits help animals adapt in the wild. Join the conversation about the importance of protecting these incredible creatures and their habitats, ensuring future generations can experience their beauty. You won't believe this about Lyndon Johnson. In a surprising twist of history, Lyndon Johnson became the only U.S. president to have a woman aboard Air Force One right after the assassination of John F. Kennedy. This moment happened on November 22, 1963, when Johnson was whisked away from Dallas to Washington, D.C. While the nation was in mourning and chaos engulfed the country, he was accompanied by Jackie Kennedy, the widow of JFK. It was an unprecedented situation that highlighted not only the gravity of the circumstances, but also the deep connection between the two figures during such a tumultuous time. Johnson's decision to ensure Jackie was on board reflected his understanding of the emotional weight of the moment. As they both faced the heartbreaking aftermath of a national tragedy, their journey together symbolized the fragile transition of power and the strength of human connection amidst crisis. Can you imagine what that flight must have been like? Did you know why brown eyes are so common? It all goes back to our ancient ancestors. Originally, all humans had brown eyes due to high levels of melanin in the iris. This melanin acted like nature's sunscreen, providing essential protection against harmful ultraviolet rays. As humans spread across the globe, especially into areas with more intense sunlight, brown eyes became the most common eye color. This isn't just a random trait. It tells a story of our shared ancestry and how our bodies adapt to different environments. When you look around today, you'll notice that brown eyes are still the norm across many regions, particularly in sunny zones. Isn't it fascinating how something as simple as eye color can reveal so much about our history and survival? The next time you meet someone with brown eyes, remember they're not only beautiful, they're a symbol of our ancestors' smart adaptations. What happens when you stay awake for 11 days? In 1964, a teenager named Randy Gardner broke records by staying awake without sleep for a whopping 11 days. This extraordinary feat led to some strange and unsettling experiences. As the days passed, Gardner faced intense mood swings, vivid hallucinations, and even disturbing memory lapses. His brain was grappling with the effects of extreme sleep deprivation, which can be more than just inconvenient. Prolonged periods without sleep can lead to severe health issues, including increased risk of heart disease, weakened immunity, and in some cases, even death. Gardner's remarkable experiment shows how vital sleep is for our overall health and well-being. So the next time you think about pulling an all-nighter, remember Randy's record and consider the serious consequences of skipping those precious Z's. Can music really boost your mood? Research shows that listening to music can work wonders for your emotional well-being. Just 15 minutes of your favorite tunes each day can significantly reduce stress and anxiety. When you listen to music, your brain releases feel-good hormones like dopamine and serotonin. These chemicals are key players in shaping your mood. They help you feel happier and more relaxed. Whether it's uplifting pop, soothing classical, or energetic rock, the joy of music transcends boundaries and connects people. You can create a personalized playlist to match your feelings, or even try new genres to explore different moods. So the next time you're feeling down or overwhelmed, consider turning on some music. It's a simple, enjoyable way to improve your day and recharge your spirit. Why not give it a try today and see how it transforms your mood? What if I told you about Priest Olin's magic? This breathtaking natural formation, also known as pulpit rock, stands a remarkable 1,182 feet above the shimmering waters of Lysfjord in Norway. Imagine hiking to a spot where the only thing between you and the stunning fjord below is a rocky platform with no railings. Visitors flock here for the unparalleled views that stretch for miles, creating perfect Instagram moments and heart-pounding experiences. The hike to reach Priest-Olin is a challenge, but the stunning scenery of lush valleys and towering cliffs makes every step worthwhile. As you reach the top, the feeling of standing on this massive stone ledge is exhilarating, a mix of thrill and serenity. Is it any wonder that Pulpit Rock is considered one of Norway's must-see destinations? If you're a fan of the great outdoors, this hidden gem might just steal your heart. Time is ticking. Did you know it counts to 31 million? Each year, there are exactly 31,557,600 seconds, reminding us just how precious and irreplaceable time really is. Imagine that. Every second you spend is a unique moment that you'll never get back. Whether you're enjoying a fun day with friends, studying for an exam, or simply relaxing at home, each tick of the clock emphasizes the importance of how we use our time. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to forget that time is literally slipping away. We often think about our busy schedules and responsibilities, but taking a moment to appreciate these 31 million seconds can inspire us to prioritize what truly matters. Are we using our seconds wisely to create lasting memories, pursue dreams, and develop friendships? The value of time is more than just a number. It's our chance to make choices that enhance our lives and the lives of those around us. So what will you do with your next precious second? Did you know the FA Cup is the oldest football tournament? This rich competition was founded by C.W. Alcock back in 1872 and has since captured the hearts of millions. What makes the FA Cup so special? Unlike many modern leagues, it features teams from all levels of English football, from small local clubs to the top-tier giants like Manchester United and Liverpool. This means that last-minute upsets are a common occurrence, where underdog teams sometimes defeat their more famous opponents. Each year, fans excitedly gather to cheer for their teams, filling stadiums with energy and anticipation. The tournament also holds a legendary place in sporting culture, showcasing not just athleticism, but also drama and passion on the pitch. Tradition runs deep, with matches often played on the iconic Wembley Stadium's hallowed ground, filled with history and memories of epic battles. Whether you're a die-hard football fan or a casual viewer, following the FA Cup offers a thrilling glimpse into the spirit and unpredictability of the beautiful game. What unforgettable moments will this year's tournament bring? Did you know black widow spiders are highly venomous? These notorious creatures, characterized by their glossy black bodies and distinctive red hourglass markings, hold the title of the most poisonous spiders in the world. Found primarily in North America, these spiders prefer dark, sheltered environments like woodpiles or basements. Despite their fearsome reputation, black widows are generally not aggressive and bite humans only in self-defense. Their venom contains a potent neurotoxin called latrotoxin, which can cause severe pain, muscle cramps, and even more serious symptoms in some cases. Fortunately, bites are rare, and with prompt medical attention, the effects can usually be managed quite effectively. Understanding black widow spiders can help alleviate the fear surrounding them and promote safety while enjoying the outdoors. Let's uncover the truth about St. Patrick's Day. This lively holiday is celebrated every year on March 17th to honor St. Patrick, Ireland's beloved patron saint. St. Patrick is credited with bringing Christianity to Ireland and famously used the shamrock to explain the Holy Trinity. Today, people across the globe embrace this day with parades, music, and of course, vibrant green clothing. You might see folks in everything from stylish green hats to festive socks, all in good spirit. Major cities, including Dublin and New York, host spectacular parades showcasing traditional Irish dance, music, and cultural pride. Interestingly, the color green symbolizes spring and rebirth in Irish culture, making it a fitting choice. While many enjoy a pint of Guinness, a traditional Irish stout, the holiday has transformed into a broader celebration of Irish culture for everyone. Whether you're Irish or not, it's a time for community, joy, and maybe a bit of mischief. So if you're looking for a fun way to embrace culture, St. Patrick's Day is the perfect occasion. Did you know a tiger can stand after death? This fascinating fact highlights the incredible strength of a tiger's powerful rear legs. Even after a tiger has passed away, these mighty limbs can keep the body upright for a while, showcasing their remarkable muscle power. Tigers use their strong back legs for various reasons, primarily for leaping toward their prey or wrestling down large animals with great force. When they spring into action, a tiger can leap over distances of up to 30 feet, which is almost equivalent to the length of a school bus. This unique ability not only makes them effective hunters, but also illustrates just how well adapted they are to their environment. The tiger's impressive physical attributes are a key reason why they are regarded as one of the most formidable predators in the animal kingdom. Understanding their strength can help us appreciate the beauty of these magnificent creatures and the importance of conserving their natural habitats. Isn't it amazing how the strength of nature can sometimes defy expectations? Hard to believe, but Neptune has diamonds in its depths. Scientists think that both Neptune and Uranus might host incredible diamond-like structures deep within their atmospheres. How does this happen? Well, the intense pressure on these distant planets is so strong that it crushes carbon atoms into diamond forms. Imagine the body of a giant planet transforming carbon into glittering diamonds. Some researchers even speculate that entire layers of these precious gems could lie hidden beneath the icy clouds and storms we observe from Earth. While we may never mine these cosmic jewels, the thought of diamonds floating beneath Neptune's stormy weather is fascinating. If one day we could explore these planets up close, who knows what extraordinary discoveries about their hidden treasures we could unearth? Wouldn't that spark your imagination? This might surprise you. George Foreman named all his sons George. Yes, every single one. The former heavyweight boxing champion and two-time title holder made an unusual choice for his family. With 5 sons, each bearing the name George Edward Foreman, he wanted to create a strong connection among his children. To avoid confusion, though, he refers to them by their nicknames: Big George, Georgetta for his daughter, and the rest by their birth order: Georgie G. Foreman III, and so on. Foreman's decision wasn't just whimsical, it was rooted in his love for his own name and a desire to pass it on. This unique approach has sparked plenty of conversations and even some humor, as it reflects his larger-than-life personality. Naming all his sons the same allows George to feel proud of his family lineage. But what do you think of such a bold choice? This might surprise you. Figs need wasps to thrive. Figs have a fascinating and complex partnership with fig wasps that is essential for their reproduction. When a female fig wasp is born, she emerges from inside a fig after maturing there. This fig serves as both a nursery and a food source for her. Once she escapes, her mission is clear. She must locate another fig to deposit her eggs. As she searches for a new home, she inadvertently pollinates the fig, ensuring it can produce seeds. This symbiotic relationship benefits both species. The fig provides a safe environment for wasp larvae, while the wasps help figs reproduce successfully. Without these tiny, industrious wasps, figs wouldn't exist as we know them. Isn't it incredible how life is intertwined in such unexpected ways? Did you know Switzerland has a unique national celebration? Each year on August 1st, Switzerland comes alive with festivities to honor its National Day. This date marks the anniversary of the foundation of the Swiss Confederation in 1291, a pivotal moment when 3 regions came together to defend their freedom from external threats. The celebration features an array of events, including remarkable fireworks lighting up the night sky, lively parades showcasing traditional Swiss costumes, and mouth-watering barbecues where locals enjoy grilling sausages. It's also a time for family gatherings and community spirit, with many villages organizing concerts and public speeches to reflect on Swiss unity and independence. One of the most iconic symbols of the celebration is the bonfire, often lit on hilltops, symbolizing the beacon of freedom that the country strives to uphold. As citizens come together to celebrate, the atmosphere buzzes with pride for their shared history and values. Who else would love to join in the fun and witness this vibrant celebration? Did you know about Colorado's 50-year mayor mystery? In the small town of Loma, Colorado, an unelected mayor managed to hold office for more than half a century. This unusual situation started when he was appointed as mayor pro tem after the official mayor refused to sign liquor licenses. Instead of holding a proper election in 1974, the town council decided it would be too costly, which meant the appointed mayor kept his title for decades. Residents watched as he oversaw local governance without ever being elected by the community. This strange scenario raises questions about democratic processes and how long an unelected official can maintain power. The story of Loma's mayor highlights the quirks of local politics and the importance of citizens having a say in their leadership. Could this happen in other towns, or are there checks in place to prevent it? What if I told you willow bark was nature's aspirin? For centuries, people have turned to this remarkable plant to soothe aches and pains. Native to regions of Europe, Asia, and North America, willow bark contains salicylic acid, the main ingredient that inspired the creation of modern aspirin. Ancient Egyptians used it to relieve fever, while traditional herbalists across the globe recommended it for various ailments. This natural remedy works by reducing inflammation and blocking pain signals in the body, much like its synthetic counterpart. Think about it. Long before scientists developed modern medications, our ancestors relied on the wisdom of nature and transformed something as simple as tree bark into a powerful health tool. So the next time you reach for an aspirin, consider the ancient knowledge that shaped its origin. Could nature still hold secrets for healing? You might be shocked to learn that thumbs are special. The human thumb is truly unique, being the only finger that can oppose the other four. This amazing feature, known as the posable thumb, is what gives us incredible dexterity, allowing us to grasp and manipulate objects with precision. Imagine trying to write, type, or use tools without it. The thumb's skills come from a unique muscle structure, particularly the opponent's pollicis muscle, which provides an impressive range of motion. This anatomical design not only sets us apart from most animals, but also plays a crucial role in our daily lives. From holding a pencil in art class to using a smartphone, our thumbs help us perform countless tasks. So next time you pick up a coffee mug or send a text, take a moment to appreciate how your remarkable thumb makes it all possible. Can you imagine life without this extraordinary feature? Believe it or not, this vacationer vanished mysteriously. In 2014, Lars Matank, a 28-year-old from Germany, was enjoying a trip to Bulgaria when an ear injury turned his holiday into a nightmare. After the injury, he started to feel as if someone was following him. This overwhelming anxiety took control, causing him to act strangely. He skipped out on his flight home and instead checked into a hotel, where he became increasingly agitated. Eventually, he rushed out of the hotel and was seen running into nearby woods, where he seemingly disappeared without a trace. His baffling behavior and sudden exit sparked a massive search effort, drawing attention from locals and authorities alike. To this day, Lars's case remains unsolved, leaving his family and friends wondering what really happened during those final moments in Bulgaria. Could his fear have led him to make a decision he couldn't take back? Believe it or not, Frank Richards was shot from a cannon. This carnival performer, famously known as Cannonball Richards, made a name for himself with his extreme stunts that thrilled audiences. His shows included astonishing acts like allowing himself to be punched in the stomach, a feat that seems almost unbelievable today. But that's not all. He would actually be shot out of a cannonball, soaring through the air before landing safely. These daring performances were not easy. Richards only performed them twice a day due to the intense pain involved, proving that he had a high tolerance for discomfort. Born in 1881, he kept captivating crowds until his retirement. Even as he aged, Richards continued to amaze people with his resilience and spirit. Passing away at the age of 81 in 1969, today his legacy lives on as a symbol of courage and entertainment from the golden age of carnival acts. Can you imagine witnessing such incredible feats of daring in person?